Hello! So I just got this new moisturizer from Audacity and I had an idea. I'm gonna analyze the ingredients here with you guys here on YouTube. So maybe we can do that together and and talk about ingredients. So let's get started. Okay, I have not checked this list of ingredients before. I mean, I've used this product before. I love it. It's one of my favorite night moisturizers, but I don't remember all of the ingredients that are here. So it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be doing this on camera. So we're gonna be doing this together. So I have the label right here so you guys can see it too. And I have it here, of course, in my hands. So this is Audacity is a French brand, but it was created in California. I had the pleasure to meet the founder and she is amazing. So I've met her years ago and I talked to her multiple times and I really trust her brand. This is not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, I just got this moisturizer, so I was like, why not? Like, let's analyze it. So first, when we see the label here in the back, it says biocompatible performance, vegan, hypoallergenic tested, and dermatologically tested. So great. And then there's a few like labels, like certifications. The Lip Bunny and plastic neutral. And it says it's made in the US with ingredients from around the world, which is really cool. So this is called Crème de la Nuit. Sorry for my French, I'm not French. And it's a restorative night cream with vitamin C plus ashwagandha. So let's start by the first ingredient. First ingredient is pomegranate fruit juice, and there's a little star, meaning this ingredient is organic. So this is really cool about organic ingredients. Like some people like, oh, I just want an organic moisturizer. So it cannot have a USDA certificate, organic certification. I think that's like how it's called, because this is not a edible product, but they can still mark what is ingredient in the formula. So the main ingredient here is pomegranate fruit juice, which honestly it's so amazing, because if you look at like conventional moisturizers, the first ingredient is always water, and you know, you're paying for water. But here they're using pomegranate juice, which has a lot of antioxidants, it's very hydrating. So it's cool because the first ingredient is what this product is, the majority of the product is basically the first ingredient. The second ingredient is jojoba oil. I love jojoba oil. Years ago when I took my skincare courses, jojoba oil is one of like this best oils, most compatible with your skin. It's good for all skin types. It does not break you out. It's pretty similar to the sebum, the oil that our own body produces. So if you're an oily person, like with oily skin, you should use products with jojoba oil, because it's gonna help to balance it out and you're not gonna be as oily. And then the second ingredient, it's also organic. The third ingredient is grapeseed oil, which is also organic. Grapeseed oil is like a very lightweight oil. It has very small molecules, so it's also pretty good, like jojoba, for all skin types. It doesn't clog your pores, so if you're also worried about pore clogging, don't worry about this one. Glycerin. Glycerin is an emollient, but it's also a very hydrating ingredient, and it's in the majority of the creams have some type of glycerin. And so going back, cetyl olivate, sorbitan olivate, and cetyl palmitate and sorbitan palmitate, these are like emollients and also like like thickener agents that help to blend oil and water in cream. So they're all here as like for moisture, for texture, to make the cream feel good on your skin. They're very common in moisturizers. These are not organic because there's no little star. And then we see blue-green algae. Algae are very antioxidants. They're like amazing in skincare. They have antioxidant and anti-aging properties. And here is like the extract. So it's nice that it's also on top of the list. That means like there's a lot of this. And then there's another kelp extract, which is also one of like these ingredients like that brings the anti-aging benefits. Like this is a night cream, so it is like a restorative night cream, so it's supposed to restore your skin during the night, so rejuvenate your skin, work on lines, wrinkles, and yeah, things like all the things we want basically. And then they have ashwagandha. Ashwagandha extract is organic and it's still even like on top of the list pretty much. Ashwagandha has a lot of benefits for the body, for the skin. It's like a very beautiful herb, and it's really amazing that they use it in here. And then sodium levulinate, sodium anacetate. So I'm gonna Google this too because I want to make sure before I say to you guys. Sodium levulinate is a compound used in cosmetic as a safe, effective skin conditioner and preservative, helping to maintain the product integrity and moisture. So it's a preservative, but also helps with moisture. And then there's like broccoli seed oil, not organic, but cacao butter, organic, pomegranate seed oil, organic, rosehip seed oil. Rosehip is one of my favorite oils that you can use on your face. It's really high in vitamin C and antioxidants, so it does help to like even your skin tone, like work on like bring more antioxidants, help with pigmentation. It's a very nice oil, and it makes sense that they are using in this formula since it's a restorative cream. And then there's the CoQ10 enzyme. Oh wait, there's before that tetrahydroxyl ascorbate. This is vitamin C, and vitamin C is amazing for your skin. If there's only one serum you need in your routine, is a vitamin C serum. And then if you have this cream, you don't even need it because it's already here. I am a big fan of vitamin C. And then sodium hyaluronate, I'm gonna Google, but I'm pretty sure is hyaluronic acid. Is a salt form of hyaluronic acid, so it's here for hydration. It plumps and hydrates, bring water back to the skin. And then there's the honeysuckle flower extract, CoQ10. CoQ10 is an antioxidant. It helps to rejuvenate the skin. Beautiful. Rose geranium essential oil. It's probably here also for scent, but because this moisturizer has an amazing scent. But rose is just beautiful, calming, soothing, rejuvenating for the skin. It's just an amazing ingredient in general. And then lemongrass essential oil, which is very calming. And then water. Like usually water is the first ingredient, but here it's not, which is amazing. I love that it's in the bottom. And then some other herbs like neem, corallina, seaweed extract, ivy gourd extract, eggplant extract, aloe vera, aloe extract, really amazing, tulsi, turmeric root, which is super antioxidant, lactic acid, love lactic acid, is brightening. It's a very gentle acid, very safe, and it's in the end of the list, so probably also acts like a preservative. And then we see glyceryl caprylic, which is, I'm gonna Google this one, but I'm pretty sure it's like an emulsifier too. glyceryl caprylic is a like serum caprylic acid, so it's like a thickener, surfactant, enhancer. And then citronelle is used as a preservative, geraniol, lanolin. These are all common ingredients to just preserve the formula. So yeah, this is a beautiful formula. And here on this side you see like vitamin C, sodium hyaluronate, CoQ10, ashwagandha, pomegranate, and blue-green algae and sea kelp as like the main ingredients. It also comes with this spatula, so it's so beautiful, like this rose gold spatula. So this was just an example to show and help you guys get more familiar when looking at ingredients on the list. Yes, I don't know exactly the benefits of every single herb on the list here, but I know the majority and I have an idea of the other ones, and this is the perfect synergy between ingredients and emulsifiers, and you know, it's just everything is in the formula for a reason, for a purpose. So yes, this is, I think it's like around $130 for this cream, but you're paying for real like ingredients, for ingredients that actually make a difference. You're not just paying for like 80% water, 10% aloe vera, 5% glycerin, and then like other 5% of actually like actives. So yeah, I just wanted to post this as an example of how we should read labels of skincare products. And please let me know if you like this style of videos and I can do more. And you guys can ask me to analyze any products, even if it's not clean, I'm happy to do. And yeah, thank you so much and I will see you soon. Bye.